Hey, welcome back guys to the channel. First of all, I want to say sorry I haven't posted anything in 6 days. So for those of you guys who subscribe to the channel, I'm sorry. For those of you who are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Anyway, let's get into the news that are here. I'm sure you guys are seeing the headline. Liangelo Ball scouted by Lakers in Lithuania. By the way, this news is very credible and it's coming from this guy over here. He's Donatas Urban. I doubt I'm going to be pronouncing his name right. So you guys see the name right here. You guys can just try to pronounce it for yourself. He's a Lithuanian reporter, journalist, right? Now let's read the tweet that he put out on Twitter. It says, Los Angeles Lakers scout was in the stands watching Nevesis versus Vitatas game in, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Kedania. NBA draft prospects Liangelo Ball and Tadas Sedekadis is performed well. I'm not saying those names right. Gelo contributed to the Vitatas win with 96 by 96 to 79 with 12 points, 3 from 3 in 18 minutes. While the other guy whose name I can't pronounce, Sedes got at season high in points, 17. Alright. Now let's read this report here from New York Daily News. Sports section. Liangelo Ball scouted by Lakers in Lithuania. LeVar Ball continues to speak it into existence with loud-mouthed basketball. That's goal of having all 3 of his sons play for the Lakers is still a ways off. That dream is now one step closer to coming to fruition. The Lakers sent a scout to watch Liangelo Ball in Lithuania prospect Tadas play and score Thursday. According to Lithuania report, Dana. Listen man, I ain't reading this shit. I'm not good at trading. Let's talk. Let's talk about some stuff. That's what we're really here. I confirm the news. The news is factual. This is not the only publication that has reported it. By the way, if you're hearing any background noise, forgive me for that. Now let's get down to the meat of the matter. Now, sports media is a bunch of hypocrites, and I want you guys to know that sports media is full of hypocrites. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that you guys know that sports media is full of hypocrites. I mean, they are all biased, and I always say, yo, it's hard to trust someone who's working for a media company who requires them to get clicks. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me put it another way. When your business is only profitable because of the amount of clicks you're getting, then your news, because your credibility now becomes questionable. Case in point. Or do I know that you're not just writing this headline to get views? Especially when there's no sources or no facts to back it up. And for the longest point, we have seen these news analysts spew their opinions and try to present them as facts. You know, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, all sports media sit up there at their desk in their speed, running their mouth, talking about Lithuania's gonna fail. They won't be there for a month. It's been over 4 months now. It's already May. It's almost May. They have already come there. They're probably completing this season there. Right now, LeVar Ball is in Los Angeles for the JBA scouts. He has been there with them, but they're still over there. LeVar Ball is in America. They're still there. It's been over a month, and these fake ass news reporters sit up there. And then the funny thing about it is that the fans are so, the viewers, most of the viewers are so gullible, because a lot of them, and I normally see it in the comment section when the people are arguing, they regurgitate everything that these sports analysts say. They regurgitate the Stephen A. Smith points, the Shannon Sharp points, and try to present them as facts. And I'm reading these things, I'm like, these people are so fucking dumb. What's wrong with these dumbass niggas? They can't even think for themselves. It's pretty sad now. I do believe, and all of that ranting is reached to this point, I do believe that Liangelo Ball is gonna get drafted. Now, I want you to pay attention. All sports media have already made it perfectly clear that Liangelo Ball is not getting drafted. They have presented it as facts. They have presented it without a shadow of a doubt. Liangelo Ball is not getting drafted by no NBA team or G League team. They have made it perfectly clear. Now, you're gonna see what happens when this guy gets drafted. It's almost as if they're gonna have amnesia. They won't remember what they said. Just like the Lithuania thing. Listen, you guys have to understand, this NBA thing is a business. You know, it's a business. And it's quite stupid that I have to break this down for you guys. Liangelo Ball was drafted by the LA's not just because of his talent as a basketball player, but also because of business. And if you don't know, let me spell it out for you guys. Liangelo Ball is now in the top 12 NBA player jersey sales. I think he's number 11 in the world. He's the number one. He's currently the only Laker. He's the number one player on the Lakers in terms of jersey sale. Liangelo Ball is selling tickets. Liangelo Ball is allowing the Lakers. You know how much TV spots in Lakers games as? Look at it this way. The Lakers, who is not a playoff contender, who are not making the playoffs, getting a lot more views than actual teams that are in the playoffs. Part of it is because of the market that they're in. Another part of it is because Liangelo Ball hype that LeVar Ball has put on him. He's selling tickets. It's good for business. That's part of it. He was drafted for part his talent, and the other part business. Anyone with common sense can tell you that. And that's one of the next reason why Liangelo Ball is gonna get drafted. And it's good business for Lakers to draft all three brothers. If the Lakers draft all three brothers, that would be the biggest story in NBA history. Not to mention, if those three brothers go on to win a championship, after championship, Jesus, the Lakers will be a gold mine. Three Ball brothers, the same team, actually performing good. Can you just imagine? And this is the thing, a lot of people don't like to take chances. And the funny thing is, we know Liangelo Ball is a good player. The only problem Liangelo Ball is having right now is shooting. Liangelo Ball is a good player. He's one of the out of the three brothers, he's probably the best in terms of shooting. Right? He's shooting over 43% from three and from the field. He's doing tremendously well. Right? He has slimmed down tremendously. He's getting his body in shape. He's gotten really athletic over the years. Over the couple of times, over a couple of months, he's been in Lithuania. If you see, he's playing like when he's playing in the BB Challenge games, he's playing like 40 minutes straight, non-stop. That's athleticism. His body's keeping up. Right? The Ball family is good for business. As a matter of fact, the Ball family has almost become the face of the NBA. And when I say that, I mean that the demographic that they are catering to is much younger. And the young demographic don't know anything about basketball, with the exception that the Ball brothers are interested in it. Liangelo Ball, which is 16, has over 3.5 million followers on Instagram. That's a lot. That's a lot of followers. That's money. The Lakers look at that, they're saying, oh, okay, if we could get 10,000 people out of this 3 million followers, if we could get 10,000 loyal people to come out to watch the games every time we play and buy tickets, that's money. If every game you have 10,000 people buying our NBA ticket, which is probably I'm not even sure what the price of the tickets, but I'm sure that a lot of them are cheap, $50 and more up. Especially depending on your seat. Box office, you know, you want good seats, probably gonna pay up to 25,000. It gets expensive. If you even have 1,000 people who are willing to pay $25,000 to go see these guys play, that's a lot of money. You guys even understand it? Championship is just part of it. The NBA is a business. It's business first, entertainment second, and a sport third. You don't get it? The NBA is a business first, entertainment second, and a sports third. First, they want to ensure that you're marketable and you have a lot of money. They can make a lot of money on it. Second of all, they want to ensure that you have the pulling power to ensure that people want to watch our games, are entertaining. That's what they call about box office players like LeBron James. Sure, they are good at the sports. And in turn, because they're good at the sports, a lot of people come out to see them because it's entertaining to watch a LeBron James play. It's entertaining to watch a Steph Curry play. It's entertainment second, and third, it's a sports. That's when the people start talking about the stats and all of that shit. Now I've been ranting for quite a while. Let's just say, let's put it this way. An NBA team like Phoenix Sun would be fucking grateful to get a player like Liangelo Ball. If not for his basketball talent, but because of his ability to make money. And I'm gonna leave it like there. I mean, if you guys cannot see that, that's common sense. You have these analysts sitting up there trying to convince you guys, oh, it's all about talent. It's not all about talent. The only time when an NBA team is gonna draft you because of talent is when they know you don't have any entertainment value. You have to have the talent because that's what they're gonna use to market you. You get me? Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.